Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your favorite homegirl, Chrshy the Goat, back with another reaction video for show.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, mother. Love y'all. How y'all doing today? Y'all see what's happening right now. I actually decided, because I've been so invested in RMrm and he's just been like a standout for me amongst this just BTS deep dive that I've been doing. I felt it was only right, like something in my energy, something had me a little worked up, especially if you haven't seen, I just watched the Born Center video or performance. Born Singer, slow down, Chrshy, slow it down. The Born Singer performance video in which RMrm spitting. So, and just in general, like the presence that I've seen him possess, like just gives like he finna hype me up. This the real rap that I'm finna just see where he's going and his versatility. I feel like there are so many curves and again angles in which BTS comes from. Like again, you guys have sold me. You've overly emphasized it that they're not a K-pop group, and I am starting to hear and see why. No two videos are the same. Sonically, melodically, what they're rapping about, what they're talking about, visually. And I know like y'all say even down to August D and the trilogy and the 5 videos that all kind of go together, and it's the storyline to his performance and how he ended the whole concert or tour like with it piecing it all together. But when I say they go together, like the theme is always there. It's love yourself. The purpose, the destiny of it all is always there. But the creative visual aspects of how they approach it is always tweaked in a different way that's very clever and cool. So I'm excited nonetheless to keep rambling on during this intro to get into RM's work. Here we go. Well, before we do, you already know what we got to do. Drop that intro, baby.
Oh, brother.
Cool. So the first one I have queued up is RM Wild Child featuring or with Eugene official MV. Let's get it. Got some pizza over here. I'm still eating on this pizza. This is what like my little lunchtime today. Again, if you are snacking, go ahead and grab you a snack. Pause me real quick and come back if you need you some. And let's get into the video. Let's go. Oh, this is beautiful. This is one of my favorite visuals too. Like being a girl from a little small town, I'm pretty sure it's more common now, especially in the world of everybody evolving and changing. You know, each generation we get a little more accessible, especially for the Black community. You can always kind of tell generations and how, let's say, what your elders had to sacrifice. I say that to say a lot of my people weren't flying generations before me, so I've actually appreciated the opportunities that I've had to take trips across the country, soon to be across the world, and has grown to be one of my favorite sights to see, just to be above the clouds and how beautiful and freeing that is. Wow.
동경했어 난 그저 화려하게 치고 싶은 날 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있길 나 소원했어 난 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가
When everything I believed in grew distant, when all this fame turned into shackles. Wow. I can't even talk right now. I'm just listening to him tell his story. They speak so beautifully. Oh, dang. I know that feeling. Anybody ever been there? It's like you have so much passion about something, and then sometimes they say when you get there, it's not what you perceived it to be, and you have to endure so much. Me too, in my own entertainment music industry experiences. And again, I talk to you guys bits and pieces about that and my PR background and things I've done in that sense, which has allowed me to be able to produce the content that you see today. And furthermore, But it's something about it. Like, it took me years to get to this point, especially like post graduation, the senior depression and all that stuff, and then coming into post grad depression. We hit COVID. That was a difficult time for me. Again, being semi blackballed from the industry because you have these different experiences with people. It's, let's just be brutally honest. It's like, I've graduated. You know what I mean? It's my job now. It's not just a hobby. It's not something I'm just growing and interning and learning to do. It's time for you to pay me. And a lot of folks don't want to do that. One of the biggest things in the entertainment industry is taking advantage of the youth, honestly, in a multitude of ways. I know y'all see what's going on with Diddy. I'm just leave that there. But I say all of that to say it is a beautiful sight when you can come on the other side of that, put yourself out there again, recenter in yourself, and know that no matter what it takes, that it may be hard. It was time you wanted to give up, and you be like, just take this away from me. Lord, what do you want from me? What did Tyrese say? What do you want from me? My fellow Capricorn that embarrasses me all the time, but I still have to love him. But it's just one of those things where it's like, enduring is the most beautiful thing. Like he said before this, I still could imagine me smiling, and then he said smiling and applauding. Like, just that knowing and having faith in the unknown. You know that no matter what it looks like today, it's still gonna work out. Every night. Do you guys know who engineers their music? I know a lot of them produce and write the songs together, but do they have like a, in that production, are all of them recording? Because with these headphones, it's even more beautiful, like how he's flowing into one ear and out the, it's kind of like a wah effect, but it's not going woo, 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 woo. It's just like that shift of him saying one thing in one ear, then it going to the next. Like, that's all like the creative ear candy that brings it, the layers together. That's what we call texture in the music industry, right? Add some texture to the quality. And I always shout out the dancers, the cameramen, them, BTS as a whole. But if there's another engineer, a secret weapon engineer that they're using, please let me know who that is, because the sonics, the way the mixing and the mastering of their songs are, especially with it being so many different genres, bro, it's always stellar. Let's come back into that.
마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이지그치 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 예민우 히 어디까지가 내 마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이지그치 끝한
I love what's happening here. Like, we started beyond the sky, beyond the clouds, and then he kind of brought it back down to the fireworks aspect of it, right? And so it's, I can imagine it's like your mind sparking. He's still grounded, right? It was dark skies, who's rapping and talking about darker moments, but still believing, right? Those sparks. And then we watch him walk his way uphill, a uphill battle to the top, to this ledge. And it's just like, I'm almost there. I can almost see it. Like, when will this ever come into fruition for me? When would I finally be able to take off this mask? Wow. This is scary good. The yin and the yang between the hurricane, the storm, like this peaceful ledge, overlook, cliff look thing. Then he's pivots into like this whirlwind of chaos. Like, you can be in so much peace physically and still mentally be just in a whirlwind of chaos. Wow, man, beautiful.
쓸쓸하게 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을.
Hold on. Memories of holding onto Don's edge and spitting things out. Society's all for the loudest voice. Amen to that. You know, the loudest. How do I want to say this, man? It's crazy how the world works. But sometimes you think the loudest people know it all. The loudest people are the most confident. And I've realized, as a fellow loud person that has found balance, and I would like to humbly say I don't think I've ever, and I'm not perfect, but ever been too obnoxious in my loudness. I've just been what people love to say, resilient, ambitious, fun, just outspoken, right? But there are those people who, and again, society leans towards those people who push agendas and push narratives, and because they're so loud, they always speak from a diction or a tone of this is what's right, everything outside of that is what's wrong, and it could just lead you astray. And when you find people like BTS and just really take your time to listen and learn for yourself and create your own thought processes, you actually realize that it's power in silence. It's power in knowing when to be loud and knowing when to shut the up. Okay, thank you. Here I am, still speaking silence. This is what I'm saying. Like, actions speak louder than words. What are we doing? How are we moving? Come on. Yeah, that's beautiful. Her voice is beautiful too. I like how she's, even not having her in the video, I'm not missing her. It's kind of like this angelic voice, like almost like when he's rapping and telling us his thoughts, those moments of silence is just like the soundtrack of all of this imagery that he's thinking. Again, like this angelic, godly voice that's just like overshadowing and creating this protective shield of comfort throughout the chaos, right, bro? This is a great duo, great collaboration. It's the army. Are these the army bombs? I saw y'all in the comments correcting me because I was wrong on army bombs are not free. They $50 to $60. One day I might get me one. And then again, it is still cool how they implement it into the show though. I haven't heard of any other artists still doing this, whether they selling it or not, but still that's a great, on another side of it, marketing tactic to sell more merch and different things. Again, I know BTS does it for the love and connection of it all, but life is life. Money has to be made, right? Good investment into making sure Army is a part of the show. And it's a good investment for you guys or us to make sure that we're a part of the show. Again, something I think definitely adds and takes it up an extra level.
And don't tell me like gotta be a someone. 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음에.
Facts.
여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 철. 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 황량한 들의 나무를 언젠가 나 되돌아가래.
Go back. Okay. That's why, man, I'm telling y'all, this is just so beautiful. I'm almost zoned out over here. My start was poetry, my one and only strength and dream that protected me so far. To flower, where it's boyhood to eternity. Right. This just makes me smile. Guys, is this scene? Hold on. Is this scene right here CGI, or was this a real performance where they still recorded the video? Let me know. Find you some peace through all them times. And then the purple. Come on, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Man, I'm sorry if that's the only analogy I have to describe them right now. But it just brings me so much peace. Like, you guys don't even understand how just doing this with you guys. That's why I chose this approach for Vlogmas. Like, I was just coming across JK and then stumbling into BTS content, but how warm it's been to be a part of all of this is what led me to want to do it more consistently, more often, and really fully embrace the culture and get into it more. And I just been having a ball. Like, y'all don't know. I even tell y'all in the comments, like, y'all are warming my hearts. Like, the music warmed my hearts. You guys, the visuals, like entertainment mixed with a lot of love and support all around for everyone. And so it's just beautiful because one of the tones that I see that all of the members talk about again is life and self-actualization being working on myself indefinitely and knowing that that's not linear all the time. There are steps, then there's times you got to take steps back. It's like mountains and valleys. No pun intended, but even in relation to the video, I'm gonna give that video a 10 out of 10 because I didn't miss Youjeen. I feel her vocals were stellar. Even how it still, like I said, even if I created that in my mind, it pieced it together, like her angelic tone and her angelic voice with the imagery. It definitely gave her presence as strongly as it was needed, mixed with him just telling his stories of life and talking about how it kind of reminds me of August D and how August D wears his heart on his sleeve and just puts his emotions out there with letting us know about his depression or his anxiety and things he's going through mentally. And I feel like this was an example of RM putting that out there too. I highly, highly respect that level of vulnerability, and vulnerability is power. And I'm an advocate. If you know anything about Capricorns, we're loud and emotional, at least the December ones. Shout out to my fellow Capricorn birthday twins. I have you guys written down too. I'm going to be responding to you guys again. If you're new here and you just subscribe, or if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscription button. If you want to shout out in a new video, comment new sub, and I'm consolidating a list for that. Make sure you tell a friend to watch all things Chrshy, or simply type in Chrshy Reacts and you'll see all my videos and future videos to come. Again, I appreciate y'all on the road to 1K by my birthday. We might be there already by the time y'all see this video, and if we are, I greatly appreciate you guys. There's so much more to come. Like that's just gonna be the first milestone that we get to celebrate together. And trust and believe, when I come back, we might be popping bottles, baby. Like, I don't even know yet. I don't know how I'm gonna celebrate this big win, but we gonna be doing something, baby. Vlogmas already. Y'all got me in here in my Santa hat, got the Christmas tree in the back, got the little mic bedazzle. So we elevating, and we only gonna get bigger and better. And that's on who? That's on what? Period. Pooh. Period. All of that. Yes, baby. I just got excited. Let me wrap this up. I love y'all. Again, remember to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm pretty sure you're going to like this one as well. See y'all next time. Peace.